Will the gentleman yield for some questions?
Will the gentleman yield for questions?
I'd be happy to.
The gentleman yields.
Thank you. In your bill, how is the criminal activity defined?
How is the criminal activity defined?
Yes, sir.
Can you point me to where you're asking the question?
It's in the content of your bill. I'm sorry, I didn't bring the bill with me.
Criminal activity occurring along the Texas-Mexico border.
But how do you define criminal activity? Is there a place that it's defined within the bill itself?
The bill is about a training program for peace officers. It's not defining anything in the criminal or penal code.
Well, I understand that, but it deals with the training for criminal activity. So let me ask it this way. Will the definition of criminal activity come from existing statute?
I would assume so.
Thank you. Do you agree that civil violations of immigration laws are not considered criminal activity?
That's not what my bill's about.
Well, do you agree with that, though, that technically violations, civil violations, I'm not talking about any kind of criminal violations of immigration laws, are they considered criminal activity or are they not considered criminal activity since it's civil?
Ms. Ortega, your remarks are not about my bill.
Well, again, it goes into training with regard to criminal activity. That's why I'm asking these questions, and I want to make sure that I understand the bill as well as others.
As defined by state law and interpreted by the Department of Public Safety and TCOL.
Okay. Has there been, and this is something that I covered with you yesterday, has there been any discussions with any federal agencies about a potential partnership under this bill?
No.
All right. And what are the methods for identifying northbound, southbound, and interstate criminal activity associated with drug trafficking, trafficking of persons, and other organized criminal activity? How are they going to be identified through training or do you know?
Identified by the current training practices of the Department of Public Safety of Texas.
Okay, so that's something that's going to be left open? Or there is a specific definition already for that?
It's something that our state troopers already do today.
Okay, and it's defined somehow in their policies?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for answering the questions.